I am Whitney, and I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an elementary school teacher, and I'm also one of the co-founders of Blimeybox Brain Games. And I founded Blimeybox with my husband, and we're very passionate about creating learning experiences for kids that incorporate critical thinking and creative problem solving. One of the other things that we're really passionate about is educating parents on just small strategies of things that they can be doing at home with their kids in order to have a really big impact on their learning. So today I'm going to be talking about just a simple growth mindset strategy. And growth mindset is like a huge, hot term right now. And basically all it is the idea that you can change the way things are. So a fixed mindset means that you think things are just the way they are and they're always going to be like that no matter what. Where a growth mindset, you believe that with hard work, perseverance, through lots of practice, you can change how things are. That it's not set, you can learn how to do new things. So we like to promote a growth mindset in our house. And do your kids ever feel stuck? If they're up against a challenge or something's hard for them, do they ever kind of shut down and say oh, this is too hard, I can't do it? Right? Yeah. And my son used to say, I can't, all the time. And I even went so far as to make it a bad word in our house. And I would say, you can't say I can't. Can't is a bad word. But the problem with making it a bad word is that, you know what? It accurately describes a lot of things. I mean, right now, my son can't tie his shoes. There are things he can't do. So, saying I can't is, that's actually legit. However, when you say I can't do something, it just seems so finite, it's not going to happen, and it is really negative. So instead of just outlawing the word can't, there's one word that you can add to the end of can't, or to the end of the sentence, that helps to kind of change the mindset. And that word is yet. And you've maybe heard me talk about this word before, but yet is so powerful. So for instance, with my son, he might say, I can't tie my shoes yet, because right there, just adding that word turns everything around. It makes it seem okay, I can't do it right now at this point in time, but with practice, and I will be able to do it in the future. And another strategy, adding yet is very powerful, but another strategy that you can do if your child is wants to be able to do something and gets frustrated, this is hard, they struggle with it, come up with a plan for how they can tackle that problem. Ask them, well, you can't tie your shoes yet, but what are some things that you could probably start practicing, or how could you learn to start tying your shoes? And you can offer suggestions, maybe watching YouTube videos to see how people tie their shoes, or even starting let's practice 5 minutes every day. We'll start practicing the techniques for tying shoes and coming up with a plan. And I find that kind of helps the kids to see that if they make smaller goals, they can reach this bigger goal. And it doesn't seem so unattainable anymore once you chunk it down into smaller pieces. All right, so, I wanted to share a story with you. So the other day, I was outside with my family. We were just kind of hanging out outside. And my husband and I were talking, and we're talking about Blimeybox stuff, and he was telling me, we should really start doing new videos, even some live videos, to help educate parents on some of these strategies that we feel so passionate about. And when he says we, he means me, because I don't know, I'm the teacher, so I'm the educator. So I was like, I love talking about this. I do. I talk about it all the time. I might as well go on to live video and talk about it and share it with you. Although it's so funny, so I said to my husband, I was like, I can't do live video. Are you kidding me? No way. I'm way too nervous. I am a super shy extrovert. There's no way I can do live video. And my son goes, Mom, you can't do live video yet. And I just went, oh crap. He's so true. How can I tell him to be using the word yet, and then I'm not even modeling that in real life? So that is one thing that is huge for kids, is that modeling, they look to us. So modeling it for the kids. So I told my son right then, I said, you know what, mom is really scared to do live video. It's not something that I feel comfortable with. But you know what? I was like, because of that, I'm going to say, you're right, I can't do it yet. So I'm going to start doing live video because I need to practice. I'm not going to get any better unless I practice. So here I am doing kind of my first official live video. I have like a whole bunch of notes because I'm totally freaked out. But think of something that maybe you want to get better at and talk to your kids about it. Let them know. Say, hey, I really struggle at this. It's not something that I'm really good at yet, but I want to get better, so I'm going to practice. And I'm telling you, your kids will love that. They're going to be like so connected to you, realizing like that you're sharing, a vulnerability with them and something that is hard for you. And it helps them to know that you feel that way too sometimes, that you struggle, and that's going to make them feel better. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm going to say like, cheers. This is my awesome Game of Thrones wine glass that my mother-in-law got me. Woo, Game of Thrones. All right. Have a great day. I better go. Bye.